What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you are new to the channel, I am Gold Pony. This is Gold Pony Crypto. And so in this video, I'm going to be going over the Dragons of the West NFT project. So this is the newest play-to-earn game on Cronos, and I'm very excited about it. I have played around with it a little bit, so it is pretty fun. Essentially, it's a collection of 4,444 Chinese dragons on the Cronos chain. It's ultimately, in this video, I'm going to be going over how to go ahead and get your own Dragons of the West NFT. I'm going to be going over how the game actually works. And I do also want to mention this is going to be a sponsored video, and nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. This is, as always, simply for educational and entertainment purposes. So, having said that, what do you guys say? Let's just go ahead and get started. And so, like I said, this is a collection of 4,444 Dragons of the West NFTs inspired by the TV show Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so essentially, by owning one of these NFTs is going to allow you to take part in the play to earn game. And by the way, this play to earn game is not just on PC, but it is on mobile as well. So the currency that you will be earning from playing this game is going to be the LOTUS token. And so you can either play versus another player, so 1v1, you can play 2v2 or 3v3. There is also going to be boss battle, so I'm going to show you guys that a little later in the video. I actually did a boss battle and I earned 20 LOTUS. There's also going to be dungeon dragon battles as well. So there's a couple options where you can actually play against the computer, I guess you could say, as I used to call it back in the day, or you do have the option to actually play against another player. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that later on in the video here. So let me first start with where to actually mint a Dragons of the West NFT. And so this mint is actually located on their website. It is dragonsofthewestnft.com. Go figure. I'll put the exact link in the description box below in case you need it later on. And by the way, all the links for this project is going to be in the description box below. So if I mention anything, the link is going to be down there for you to go ahead and check it out. But mint price is currently 525 Crow. And again, you can simply just mint on the website, and then you'll be able to view in your Crypto.com DeFi wallet or your MetaMask or whatever you use to end up minting this NFT. Another thing I wanted to mention is the art is pretty freaking sweet. And so I'll show you guys my favorite on the screen right now. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll put it somewhere on the screen though. But I do want to mention every single dragon stats is going to be different. So when you actually go into battle, it is very possible that some of your dragons may be more powerful than others, and the opponent's dragon that is going to have different statistics as well. But the cool thing is, with that LOTUS that you earn from battling, you can actually use that to power up your dragons for future battles. Or, again, it is a currency, so you can actually use that to swap on a DEX if you wanted to as well down the line. And I did want to also mention, currently they are in beta mode, so you are able to play the game, you are able to earn some LOTUS right now, but they are constantly developing the game. I'll just put it that way. And so there are 4 different types of dragon. I'm going to look down on my phone so I don't miss this, but Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. And so let me actually touch on the roadmap a little bit here real quick for you guys. All right, so having now pulled up the roadmap, first partial paid mint, that's where we currently are at right now. So due to the market conditions, we had decided to split up our mint into 2 portions. First portion will be a partial paid mint on June 30th, 2022. That's what we're currently at, for a price of 525 Crow per NFT for 2,000 of our 4,444 NFTs. And so the rest of it will be done at a later date. So right now, they're shooting for 2,000. They got around 1,200-ish minted so far. Art reveal, we'll be revealing our art so everyone can see the designs and see what they look like and the stats of their dragons that they have. They've already done that. They've already had their native token launched. That is going to be the LOTUS token. I've already showed you guys that. Play to earn game. Now, this is important. Our play to earn Discord bot game. So this is a Discord game. And again, I'll leave the link to that exact Discord link in the description box below. Not the comment section, but the description box, just in case there's any bots trying to imitate me. Our play to earn Discord bot game is available on mobile and PC, of course. A week after our payment occurs, we will allow you to generate our native token while playing, which you can currently do. I'll show you guys that in a second here. Your NFT will act as your very own trading card that is stats integrated into the metadata of your NFT. To level up your dragon stats, you must compete in PvP dragon bosses, dungeons, and or quests ongoing. So that's what they currently have right now. And so merch, after our game is released, we are going to be creating custom non-exclusive merch anyone can purchase to rep Dragons of the West. Staking, this is another one I'm excited for. We'll be releasing staking staking for dungeon holders to allow people to generate passive income from their dragons. We will also be having dragon dens available in our in-game shop to purchase with our native token that will act as a staking multiplier. So that is pretty cool. And another thing I remember them mentioning is if you have minted 9 dragons, that is also going to act as a staking multiplier. So I did want to mention that. Second partial paid mint or second partial mint is going to be for the other 2,000 NFTs on a set date that is to be determined, and they will be for a set price that'll be determined as well. And so ultimately they are going to continue to update the game as they go on here, and as of right now, I had some fun doing some boss battles, and I earned 20 Lotus, like I said. So let me actually go over the game a little bit for you guys here. I'm going to look down at my phone because I did a couple screenshots for you guys, but essentially it's a kind of turn-based game, no matter if you're going against another player or against another boss. So I actually did a boss battle game, like I said. I selected the dragons. First, you got to select the dragons that you want to actually use for the boss battle. So I selected the 3 of my dragons that I had there, and then you hit start boss battle, at least if you're doing the boss battle, should say that. The moves you can do are going to be at the bottom. They're going to be in green, and just above that it's actually going to show you what these moves actually do, so you kind of had a better idea of how to strategize in order to beat the boss. So, and of course, the more you play it, the more you're going to learn the strategy of how to go ahead and win against these bosses and dungeon dragons and so on. But I will say it was kind of fun seeing the boss's health kind of diminish as the game went on. And I will also say, if you don't make your turn fast enough, your turn is forfeited, and then it goes back to the boss dragon. So that's a little lesson that I learned during actually playing it. So make sure you're on top of your moves, because the pace of the game is relatively quick. You might have maybe 15 seconds or so to actually select a move before the boss dragon's turn to actually select their move. So I did want to mention that. So this is the very last screenshot I wanted to show you guys. It says Gold Pony wins 20 Lotus, so therefore then I can further upgrade my dragons, or I could use it in a dex, which I believe is still yet to be determined which dex that is going to be, but I'm looking forward to that as well. And so last thing I wanted to mention is the team itself. They are fully doxed. The founder's name has been on other YouTube channels during live streams, so his face is out there. His name is actually Andrew from Pennsylvania, and what a coincidence, my name is Andrew from Pennsylvania as well. So little fun fact for you guys, I wasn't actually born with the name Gold Pony. It was actually a Call of Duty alias that my wife and I used to play Call of Duty with. But anyways, it just shows you how small of a world we really live in. But anyways, their dev and their artist, I actually asked Andrew about the dev and the artist as well, because these people have the ability to either make or break a project, especially the developer. So developer, they all know each other. They're all located on the East Coast of the US, and he said he has already given the developer plenty of money, and he's done exactly what he asked them to do with it, because again, they all know each other. So really, in my opinion, there's no risk there because they all know each other in real life. But I guess there's always a little bit of risk, but that's why I always look into the team before I actually look into these projects, because if I wasn't comfortable with the team, I wouldn't be putting it on this video right now for you guys to check out. So I've turned out so many different projects to make videos of for my channel, and this is not one of them because, again, they are doxed. I went through all of them. And so that's about it. I always like to bring new projects to you guys, and you know I'm all about Crypto.com, Crow, and Cronos. So this is the latest one, Dragons of the West, I wanted to show to you guys. And again, all of the links are in the description box below for the Discord game, for where you can actually go ahead and mint one of these NFTs. So if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. And that is about it for this one, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on social media for different cryptocurrency updates. Be sure to hit the subscribe and the bell notification button if you're into Crypto.com, Crow, and Cronos. That is what we do here on this channel after all. Do appreciate you guys watching more than you know, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay gold.